All right, top of the morning, everybody. Fred McKenzie and Mike Shelton with me in the studios this morning. Fly on the Wall Productions live from North Main Street in Barrie. Pleasure to have you guys in here. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having us.
I'm thrilled to have you, and Raylene is too, to have you guys as sponsors. There's been a lot that's happened in a very short period of time for both of you over there at Williamstown, at the Billtown Roadhouse. Tell me about. Can you kind of break it down? How this all happened? It happened quickly.
Well, I was
In the restaurant biz, things can happen quickly.
Oh, it can get very hectic. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what happened?
Well, I approached the previous owner, and I decided to, if I was going to work 60, 80 hours a week, I might as well do it for myself. So
Wow.
I buried myself into this. So we
And
took over January 1st.
January 1st.
Yep.
And you guys, you both, and Fred, you guys just kind of dove in head first.
I got a message from a buddy of mine saying that they were looking for a chef. I went down and spoke to Mike, and he hired me on the spot, and I started the next day.
My God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, they needed some direction in that kitchen.
Yeah, there was some overhaul that needed to be done.
Definitely need to be done. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think when Raylene and I got chatting with you guys, I think obviously the menu is absolutely amazing, but I think the biggest thing that you guys were kind of immediately saying we're going to be hanging our hat on is community.
Right.
Exactly. Yep, that's important.
Because the bottom line is, even if you have a kick-ass menu, if you're not community oriented, especially in a small town like Williamstown, you're not going to make it.
No,
That's for
no, you
sure.
need that community outreach for sure.
So already, we have a laundry list here of activities and events that you guys are going to be doing here for the next couple of months. But jump right in and tell us. I mean, you've got different themed nights. You got a pizza night. You've got movie nights. You're bringing the family into the Billtown Roadhouse.
Yes, we are. Yeah.
We're trying to, definitely trying to. I think it's vital for the success of the place to involve the community and get the family in there. Yeah.
Break down a typical week for us with staples that you have, things that are regulars. Are we still doing the pizza night, movie night?
We're doing. No, we're not doing that.
No.
That was a huge flop. Nobody showed up. We thought it was a great idea. Didn't work out.
Yeah, and maybe that'll the pendulum will swing on that. And
we'll see.
It might in this summer. It might come back.
We,
Right.
it's not something that we can't do in the future.
Sure, of course.
Right now we do. There's Thursday nights. There's karaoke, line dancing. Line dancing on Thursday nights.
Wow.
Friday nights is
With our
karaoke.
brisket, right.
Friday nights is karaoke.
Yeah, Friday nights karaoke. Saturday is live music, and Sundays we
Sundays
do
our
brunch
Yeah.
from 9 to 1, and then
Whatever we have going on after that.
Nice.
Yep.
Are you guys looking forward to summertime? I mean, that outdoor area is just unbelievable.
Yeah, the patio's phenomenal. We're definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah, we have a couple of weddings set up with the ceremony being done outside, and then so we're revamping everything, trying to.
It's wonderful that you have such a huge space. I mean,
and especially for weddings, like it makes it a all-in-one venue.
Yeah.
You can have the catering, the ceremony, the dinner, the bar,
Right.
everything right there.
The night that I was over there for Rusty Deweese, there wasn't a parking spot anywhere, and that's a huge parking lot that you guys have. I mean, it was just mobbed.
Yeah, it was packed. I think we see, what is it, 200, 250?
We're
with
licensed
the
for
patio?
200 people, but that's not counting the patio.
Wow. Wonderful that you're right there on the artery too. The Vast Trail is coming right through there.
Yeah, we get a lot of snowmobilers. Yeah, we do lunch from 11:30 to 4, and then from 4 to 9 we do our dinner menu, and after 9 p.m. we do the bar menu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're gonna dive into the menu and talk about some of the incredible food that you're doing and the Thursday brisket night and everything. But I want to start out with what's coming on April 15th. This is something the three of us were chatting about a little bit over the last couple of weeks.
Right. Yep.
Tell me about it.
We're going to do that wing challenge. It's going to be a hot wing challenge. 10 contestants. It's going to be 10 wings, each wing hotter than the last. And it's all to benefit the Stephen Tracy II Memorial Organization.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Couldn't be better.
Yep.
So this is not, and we had a few people asking us over the last couple of days, like a all-you-can-eat wing thing.
No. We're doing, it's going to be one wing per level of heat. And we're starting off with relatively mild.
This is kind of scaring me a little bit, Mike.
It should. Yeah, it should.
All right, what is it starting out with?
Well, we're going to start out with just a basic wing.
Okay.
Just a basic wing with
So
buffalo sauce, which
we're going
is
0 to 60 here in 2 seconds.
we are.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about some of the hot stuff, or I mean?
It's going to go well. You know, the capsaicin levels in hot stuff is measured by Scoville units.
Oh God, here we go.
So, a jalapeno, for instance, is 5,000 Scoville units. And the hottest wing we're going to offer that day, the last wing of the day, will be about 6.5 million Scoville units.
God, can you tell us what it is, or is it like a secret?
It's just hot sauce made from boot jalokia peppers.
What in the hell is that?
The hottest pepper in the world.
Seriously, I've heard that it was the Carolina Reaper.
Yeah.
I've heard that's the hottest in the world.
Yeah.
I've heard that the Ghost Pepper's the hottest in the world.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's some hybrids out there that are hotter.
There's some that you have to wear a chemical suit to cut up.
My God. Any habanero? Will there be any
habanero will be down at the lower end.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, those are not very hot.
What?
I just heard that Raylene was going to be one of the contestants.
No.
Possibly her son.
Yeah, that might work, but never me. I couldn't do it. I just the smell of it and I gag.
Will there be milk close by?
There will be milk and sour cream for contestants that need it, but it's going to be a violation to do it until the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will there be any? I mean, I just have to ask here. Will there be any buckets?
Of course we will.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Definitely have to have.
We have to have.
We have to have
buckets.
Yeah, we're going to have buckets. And
Probably
then,
have an EMT on board.
Oh my God!
But I'm going to do it a little different than your typical wing.
Well, I was making my chili here for the chili cook-off, and I wasn't using gloves. And then,
Oh God, this story again.
Let me guess, he rubbed his eye.
No, worse.
No.
I went to the bathroom.
No.
Went to the bathroom. A lot worse.
That'll make a habanero feel hot.
Oh, boy.
I'm telling you, this is going to be a good time. The public is invited to this. 10 contestants.
Yep.
So, what's the cost to be a contestant? When do you have to register by? And how do you do this?
Registration for contestants is going to be $50 per contestant.
Yep.
100% of that goes to the Stephen Tracy II Memorial Organization.
Love it.
And hopefully we'll have all spots filled within the next few weeks.
All right. Do we have any contestants yet?
We have JD Green.
Yes.
And we have a couple people from Bikers Against Child Abuse.
Wonderful.
The local charter for them.
Right.
Yep.
Right here in Vermont. Wonderful.
Yes. Yep.
All right. So, do we know how many we have?
I think we have 3 at the moment.
Three.
We have 7 more slots to fill. And
Okay.
I think
We're going to throw
it's
out.
going to go out quickly.
we're gonna throw out a how do you call it? A challenge to Wilkins
Okay.
to send us over a contestant.
Great. Maybe John. Who knows?
Who knows? It'd be
If-
good.
If not John, he'll have the right.
Yeah.
He'll have the right person. All right. So how do we register? Do we call? What do we do?
Just call the Roadhouse, the Billtown Roadhouse,
Yep.
and we'll get you signed up.
Throw a number at me,
The number for
or
the Roadhouse.
or just hop on Facebook and
Yeah, jump on there. You
Probably.
can call
Shoot a direct message.
or call my phone. It's 802
Yep.
461
Yep.
9952.
9952.
Right.
All right, and just say I want in.
Yep.
Registration dues due by
At least by the day of the
day of
competition.
the event.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I mean
sure.
it's important we get those funds to
Sure, of
Brandy
course.
that day.
And make it cash if you can.
Right.
4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Yes.
All right, that's the day right there. What time's the contest going to start?
The contest will start right around 5.
Right around 5 o'clock.
We'll get all the competitors up on stage, lined up, and ready to go.
Raylene, what do you think? Should we get? Should we nominate Chuck as a contestant?
Sure. Why
Just-
not?
Just say that he's
And maybe even Michael.
booting.
Yeah. He's the one that wanted the butt burning mac and cheese, so let's see what he's really got.
All right. I don't know that I didn't think of Michael as a hot wing eating guy, but if you say he can handle a little bit of heat,
So you, Chuck, Michael. Yeah.
it would be great to have Chuck in there. That would be a
But
good
I mean,
time.
if we're going to do it, if you're going to enter, we got to have the fly on the wall production team there.
Don't you? Really?
Oh, so what are you
No,
saying?
I'm going to be I got a job to do. I'm going to have to be live.
Oh, that's okay. That's it.
Yeah, I'm going to be tormenting you with the camera.
This is going to be fun.
It is going to be a lot of
I'll
fun.
bring the
I am still
buckets.
looking for an MC.
All right, we'll get it. We'll find an MC for
Perfect.
you. All right, so this is all happening at around 5 o'clock.
Yep.
And then tell me how long is this going to go for?
It shouldn't last more than half hour, 45 minutes.
Okay. So
We'll see.
How does someone win? I mean, is it basically
Last one in.
Last man standing is pretty much what it's going to be.
all right? And
Because these wings are going to get hot. Each level is going to be hotter than the last.
where are you getting all this heat? Where do you find all this stuff?
Some of it I'm making, and some of it I just purchased.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully there'll be some milk close by, as you said.
Milk and sour cream.
You
There will be,
suggested.
yeah.
All right. Bikers Against Child Abuse. That's cool that they're going to be helping out with this.
Yeah, it's a great organization. Yeah, and they kind of mesh with the Stephen Tracy 2 Memorial
Nice.
Organization. So.
Nice. What else is happening over there at the Billtown Roadhouse? break down a couple of weeks here for us. What do you have, Mike?
Well, May 6th, we have the color run. That's for the Williamstown Rec Association.
Okay.
How that works is they give you a with your admission fee, you get a shirt,
Yeah.
and at each stop they dump paint on you.
Yeah.
So you
Make you look like a buffoon.
right. This all starts at the Billtown Roadhouse.
Okay.
So
And that's proceeds going to the Williamstown Rec
yes,
Department.
sir.
All right. Will Fred McKenzie be running?
I'm trying to get him, but
Does it look like I run?
Maybe
doesn't have to run. He can walk.
I run if I'm being chased, but all right. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. So that'll be obviously outdoors, parking lot.
Oh yes, starts outdoors.
Where do we run? We're right there on the property.
Going over to the park in Williamstown.
Oh.
They have
Okay.
different stops on the way, and
Wow.
so you end up wearing paint by the time you get.
And then is there anything happening back at the restaurant afterwards?
Actually, they're doing it at the park. They're having a party over there.
All right. Yeah, you probably don't
So
want
we're just-
people walking around the inside of your
We're
restaurant.
just to
covered
kick
in
off.
paint.
That's all.
All right, that's perfect. Tell me about what's happening on June 2nd.
June 2nd, we have Mark Shelton,
Yeah.
distant relation, I guess. He's going to do his Elvis experience. We're doing that for the Barrie Area Senior Center
Yep.
Association. He's going to be doing a hour-and-a-half show.
He's the best. I mean, there's
Mark's
no one better.
No, he's not. Mark has been down to Memphis. He's been
Nashville, everywhere.
Nashville. He's been out to Los Angeles.
Yeah. Top 20 Elvis impersonators
yes.
in the world. And he's right here in Vermont.
And he's a Vermonter, right?
Yeah. So he's going to be performing, but you're also looking for some Elvis
Impersonators.
diehards around here.
Right. What we're going to do is
Lovers of Elvis.
we are. What I'd like to do is we were requesting that all the gentlemen come in dressed up like Elvis.
Yeah.
All the ladies come in looking like Priscilla or Lisa Marie.
Yeah.
And we're going to get a few people up to do karaoke. It is a $200 prize for the best Elvis impersonator. Not counting Mark.
Not counting Mark.
Sorry, Mark, you don't get into it.
Wow. So we have to kind of combine the singing style with the looks.
Right. There's JD again.
No. Nope. No. Oh my
You
God.
can't sing like Elvis, JD?
I'll be the short, fat, old Elvis. That's going to be great, man. It's fantastic. And Mark, my God, we're going to get a lot of people just to see him. And he puts on.
He does.
He's
Amazing
just,
show.
oh my God. He's got the moves too. He's got the, it's just everything, the whole package. We love him. So that's going to be cool. That's proceeds going to the Barrie Area Seniors.
Yes, sir.
Here's another example of you guys saying, we're going to do some good. We're going to have some fun. We're going to bring the community together, but we're also going to help
Exactly.
our community.
Yep.
It's got to be like a win-win-win. It has to be like the trifecta.
Exactly. It works out really well for all of us.
All right. So, folks that want to sign up for that, is there any kind of pre-registration?
We have tickets on sale. The Barrie area has tickets. The Billtown Roadhouse has tickets going, and
Okay. Tickets if you want to just come to the show, and if you want to get up there and perform or sing, you're going to have
there's
an opportunity.
there's no admission for that.
Right,
It's just,
right. Okay. Wow. Obviously, we got to talk about food here and what's on the menu on these particular events. But let's back up a month to the end of May. You guys have something that you're doing for the American Heart Association?
Yeah, not May. Yes, May 28th.
Yep.
We're doing a poker run called Spokes for Strokes.
Okay.
Now that is a benefit for the American Heart Association.
Yep.
We're going to start at the Billtown Roadhouse and end up there.
Okay.
And we're going to have like 5 stops in between. Because we end up playing with 7 cards.
Okay. That's awesome. Any excuse to get out on
That's right.
the motorcycle. Wow.
And I'm also setting up some car shows this summer.
You're going to do some car shows.
Big parking lot.
It's
We're gonna
perfect
work
for that.
the-
And
work the yard,
there's
yeah.
been car shows
We're
there,
gonna
Right.
work-
way in the back. Bringing them back.
We're going to work the parking lot, right?
Have to. You have to. You have such a great spot right there. Wow. Do you have a motorcycle? You gonna be part of that
No, I
on the
don't.
28th?
I will not be a participant.
You'll be busy in the kitchen
I'm
anyways.
busy in the kitchen.
Jumping forward to the dead of summer, July 22nd. You got a big dinner you're going to be serving up and doing another
It's another poker
poker run with Bikers Against Child Abuse.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about that. Just Very similar to the 20th.
It's going to be very similar, but they're having their own party. We're going to use the outside, and
Great. And so proceeds for the registration for the poker run going to go to
right.
Bikers Against
Yes, sir.
Child Abuse.
Yes, sir.
Maybe we could get those guys in here.
Sure.
That'd be nice.
Throw them on the air beforehand. Let's talk food, man. Let's jump in.
Yeah.
What a menu! When Raylene and I popped over there, we were just stunned. I mean, it's just amazing. And this guy, he knows what he's doing.
Oh yeah, he does.
He knows what he's
Some
doing.
good food.
Tell me about it. Break down the menu for me.
Right now we've got some steaks on the menu, some incredible burgers. Our New York strip steak is one of our most popular. It's pretty phenomenal, actually. We've got this stuff perfected, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the burgers like?
We do a smash burger, which is just like it says. We smash it down on the flat top. It's cooked to a medium
Yeah.
temp, and then covered in cheese, put on a bun with lettuce, tomato, pickle, onion.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We have a pretty big one. It's
Yeah.
called a double cheddar bacon burger.
Nice.
Yeah. It's 2 8-ounce patties with a pretty generous portion of bacon on each and generous portion of cheddar cheese on top of that.
Love it.
A little over a pound of a burger.
Damn.
And all our burgers come with our house cut fries. And yeah, good stuff.
Wow. Pizza.
Not doing pizzas.
Not doing pizzas?
No, we do flatbreads. Those are pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else? What else? What if somebody comes in there-
Thursdays we're doing briskets.
Okay. We've been blowing that all over our Facebook
Yeah,
page.
brisket's been
We have somebody
hugely,
here commenting online that they saw the ad this morning, and so
hugely
they're gonna
popular
come
for
try it.
brisket.
Okay, good.
Everyone loves the brisket.
Thursdays.
Fridays are prime rib night.
Fridays we do prime rib.
Tell me how you do the. Obviously, I want to ask about the prime rib, but I want to find out about the brisket.
Yeah.
The brisket is. You got to just be patient with this.
The brisket takes a long time. We cook the brisket low and slow. It takes about 12 to 14 hours. You don't want it mush. You still want it to have a little bit of bite, and you still need to be able to slice it.
And you can't.
So
You
it's
can't.
got to be really monitored, and
You can't rush it.
no, it's the from the chest of the cow, and it's a really tough piece of meat to begin with.
Yeah.
And so you got to break it down slow.
We've had, and Ray Leno testify to this, we've had people blowing us up over here saying, oh my God, what time's it starting over there? Brisket. Ah! People go crazy over that.
Oh yeah, they
Oh, they
do.
love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
yeah, we pretty much sell out of brisket.
What time does it start? Brisket night.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
Yep.
On a Thursday. And your phones are ringing, you're getting people that are.
We get a lot of takeout
Oh,
orders and a lot of reservations. Yeah, a lot of people looking for tables and a lot of
I
takeout.
think the Thursday that I was talking with you, Fred, there were, I think you were telling me there were already people that were in there.
Oh yeah, yeah, and that was probably like 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Thank God. They were sitting there waiting for it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I do a good brisket.
Let's talk prime rib. There's another one where you gotta just take your time.
We just went up in the grade of our prime rib.
Yep.
So now we're offering a much better cut of prime rib
Okay.
than what it was prior. The prime rib is pretty spectacular too. We do a butter herb crusted prime rib. It's oven roasted. We do a creamy horseradish sauce, and we make a house-made au jus to go with it. So garlic, mashed potatoes, and whatever our veg of the day is.
God.
Yeah.
Have to get in for this. I've got to get in there.
It's
for
good
that.
stuff.
Probably won't be sleeping in the same bed with Sherilyn after the horseradish sauce. But
Yeah,
God,
it's
I love
good stuff.
Love that. Love it. Love it. Love it. What else? What else is on the menu?
We do pretty good fish and chips. I make a beer batter with switchback ale and take a nice haddock fillet and bread it and fry it and serve it with some fries. Make a house-made tartar sauce to go with it.
Mike, do you ever get into the kitchen and what do you?
I basically don't have much time to get in.
Yeah, I know you're out. You're out in the. He's on the.
He enjoys the food, though.
I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does.
Yeah,
Have you put on a few pounds in the last
on
couple
a few,
months?
yeah.
And Lisa, tell me about Lisa. Everything that she's busy doing too.
Well,
Putting up
she's-
with you, frankly.
putting up with me is one thing.
Yeah.
She's lucky she can put up with me. Well, she's basically our bookkeeper, our secretary. She's she's doing a lot of the waitressing now, the serving, and so I'm trying to stay behind the bar, stay out of her way because you know how that goes.
Of course. Yes, very much.
Man's got to stay out of woman's way.
Yes. But you got the pool tables right there.
Yes,
You got
sir.
the bar. You got a great sound system, house system in there. Your stage. I mean, you've had some, the entertainment, the live music you mentioned on Saturday nights. Break that down for us. I mean, the bands you've had in there. Oh, and by the way, the live music for the wing night.
Yep.
Crazy
That's Crazy
Country. I
Country.
think.
Crazy Country.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Tell me about some of the bands you've had in there.
Well, we've had Mirage.
Yeah.
Mirage is a real great band. We do the band called Contagious. They come in.
Yeah.
Then we have Exit 23. There's a few other bands that we've got coming in, and so we try to have entertainment every Saturday night for the folks. And
There's a lot of moving parts here.
Yeah.
I mean, everything to do with the food and the kitchen and everything, that kind of has to be
Right.
something where you're confident enough where you can
I
just
tried to turn the kitchen over to Fred and
Yeah.
just
run it.
because that's what I told him when he came in. I'm not going to have time for this, so
Yeah.
that's his baby.
Yeah, I have pretty much autonomy over the kitchen.
Let's talk about help.
Well,
We're
The
still
restaurant biz. Woo!
it's
yeah,
like
it's
every-
rough.
it's like
We're still a
everybody.
little short-staffed, but we do our best and we get through.
Well, I'm kind of proud of my kitchen because actually right now we only have 3 people. We're running that whole kitchen off with 3 people, and they're doing an amazing job.
Wow. They're definitely not sitting around texting on their phones all day.
No, I don't even let the guys bring
Yeah.
their phones in the kitchen.
Yeah, there's no time for that. So you're looking for
Oh
more
yes,
help.
we're definitely looking for help. We're looking for front end, back end, both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Servers and bartenders.
Bartenders, servers,
Kitchen
help.
Yeah. A lot of moving parts to this.
There's a lot of it. Yeah, especially to keep consistent with everything.
And you're going to have your back patio open this summertime.
Oh yeah,
ASAP.
as soon as we can.
It's all like beautifully nice and paved and everything.
Right.
It's a
Yeah.
gorgeous patio.
It's all
Clean.
paved patios.
Wow.
Yeah.
Will there be any margaritas being served up this summer?
Oh, we serve them margaritas all the time.
There you go. There you go.
Is that your favorite?
That's my drink right there. This is awesome, guys. Obviously, you guys have a fantastic Facebook page.
Thank you.
Folks can get on, have a look around,
Right.
see what's coming, and there's always a ton of stuff. You guys are keeping it fresh. I don't know who's managing it.
I think Mike and a couple other people are doing posts on the Facebook.
We
All
try
right.
to keep it going, keep it up.
It's a constant job. I mean, Raylene will tell you that. I mean,
Right.
it's just you've got to be you have to have a short leash to your social media.
Yeah, I think it's incredible what Raylene does here. 25, 30 posts a day is
Oh,
phenomenal.
all the time.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. You hearing that, Raylene?
I am. Thank you.
Yeah. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
I think the community has already shown that they're excited to have you guys driving the bus over there. I think it's pretty cool that we've added the name Billtown to the Roadhouse.
Right.
Really giving it some local identity. And I mean, I'm excited. I think the community is. And this first year out of the gate can be rough.
Right.
But my God, I mean, I'm sure your wheels are already spinning, thinking about.
And we're gaining every day. Every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting better each day.
Get some more performers in there. Like Rusty DeWeese that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
It was.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good night. It was busy.
I can't wait for Mark Shelton. It's going to be
That should be great.
a blast. All right. Well, listen, guys, please. I mean, obviously, come in here anytime. Spend as much time with us as you want. Raylene and I are going to come over there and throw a camera in your face anyways. But the 15th that's going to be here pretty damn soon.
April 15th.
We're a month away.
We're a month away.
Just about a month, right?
Yeah, we're a month away from the Wing Challenge.
Raylene especially is going to be watching your Facebook page very carefully to see any updates on the wings and the Scoville units of.
Oh yeah.
What did you say that wing number 10 was?
It's about 6.5 million Scoville units.
6.5 million.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
at some point,
it's lethal. Yeah,
at some point, I mean, I'd love to know, what's in there.
Yeah, yeah. I'd be happy to show you and break it down.
Yeah,
next
you
time
can
you're
do
up.
that.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get over there soon and just.
And then I'm also doing the wings a little different than most competitions. They're going to be. I have this really cool machine in my kitchen.
Okay.
It's called a chamber vac. And it's like a vacuum sealer, but it works on pressure rather than suction. It works on pressure.
It infuses.
So it will infuse the sauce right through the meat instead of just being a layer on the outside of the skin.
There's no getting around that.
No getting around it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think will Craig be doing this?
We shall see.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
I mean, I love hot spicy food.
And unfortunately, I have to try each of these.
Seriously.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, he has to test his food.
It definitely gives a whole new meaning to my mom's old statement of "I'll blister your ass," right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
got to blister
Oh
something.
yeah.
Or burns coming in, burns going out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be dreadful.
Wow. Wow.
But
We're
a lot of
keeping
fun.
Fred past this time, though.
All right.
Because I don't have my Nerf gun over here, so
Thank you, guys.
you're like going
Well, thank you.
over.
I love talking about food.
He's got to cook the brisket, and you're holding him up.
Is it Thursday? Oh my God, it is.
It
Thursday.
is Thursday.
Oh, for
All right.
God's sakes! I just told
Jesus.
you that somebody commented on the ad from this
Sorry,
morning.
Raylene. God.
Brisket's been going all night.
Pull your head out.
Thank you guys so
What would
much.
you do without her?
I don't know. I've wondered. Thank you both so much.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for
coming
having
in
us.
here. Yeah, we love you guys. All right, Raylene. Jack, my God, man, it's great to see you over there, pal.
Good to be back.
How are you, man? You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm coming off a sinus infection, but
You feeling okay?
yeah, I'm much better. I'm like 90%. So
All right, that's good, man. That's good. There's been a whole hell of a lot of stuff that's gone on with local sports since I've chatted with you last.
yeah, I've heard.
You could see my my NCAA brackets are behind me, and of course, there's a
Yeah.
lot of talk about that right now. But look at, and of course, we're going to talk about that. But look at what's happening locally. My God, I mean, it's everything. U32 boys, the Crimson Tide, the girls. Tell us what you have, man, for sports.
Yeah, so I mean, first I'm just gonna touch on the Spalding real quick. So good season for everyone, good effort, and everyone had a great season. So, but yeah, the girls I believe did it for the third year in a row for Spalding. So
Amazing.
hats off to them. And then we had the boys basketball. They unfortunately lost to Montpelier, who are the defending champions, and Montpelier did go on to actually three-peat too. So good season for the boys. Unfortunate ending. But,
That was
you
a
know,
tough night.
yeah, hell of a year though for them. So
Very tough night. Yeah, and Lori Shepard and her girls.
Yeah.
That was
another tough ending.
that was a
but
really tough night, man.
it was a hell of a year too. You know,
Sure.
girls had a good run. Nothing you can take away from them. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know, man. You know, and I've been learning an awful lot from Shep here over the
Yeah,
last couple
she
of
knows her
weeks.
stuff.
She knows her stuff, but man, it's like between the ice and the hardwood around here locally, our community is just like batshit wild about this stuff.
Yeah, no, especially I've seen a lot of like the people around here love their basketball. It's good stuff to see. I went to the Spalding Harwood game a few weeks ago during like the start of break, and it was a great game. And it was kind of, you know, I was sitting with the Harwood section, and just the amount of people.
You
that
were.
That's my old school. That's
I
my old
know.
school.
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
But it was great to see so many people come out. It was packed. You could hardly find a place to stand. So it's just good to see so many people come together.
Yeah, it's almost like no disrespect to the NBA or NCAA or any of the major sports, but it's our local stuff just trumps it, man.
Yeah,
Like,
no, the environment.
it just does.
Yeah. Especially when the fan, like, my classmates, they get going on the court and they'll, they'll turn to the stands and you say what's up, and it's good stuff.
It's addictive. I mean, Raylene.
It is addictive. I went to the first game since probably I graduated high school. It was Spalding versus North Country for the championship.
Yeah.
And holy cow, it was just, I literally... Well, I cried at a basketball game. Like, really, Raylene, what's wrong with you? But I cried. I was hoarse. It was so much fun.
It's amazing.
And I'll probably go all the time now. I'll probably go a lot more because it was just the atmosphere, and it was a lot of fun. I was glad that I went. And I don't know why I have had my head up my ass all this time.
Yeah. I understand, and she's she's learning about the game, and she's got
11-year-olds teaching me.
11-year-old kids teaching her what
Traveling
was it?
was.
Traveling.
Yeah, somebody in the audience.
Yeah.
Because I had no clue.
But seriously, man, it's like this time of year, you need to get the hell out of your house and go see your. It doesn't matter what school you go to.
It just it's
go.
not
Get
even
involved.
that. For me, it like literally gave me hope for the future.
Right.
If you are down and thinking that, the whole world's going to hell.
Yes.
And then you go out there and you see those kids on the court, literally for the love of the game and giving it their all.
Right.
You go, okay, we're going to be all right.
And to see that
really, that was
Absolutely.
what it was like
and
for
to
me.
see that kind of passion behind people that are playing who are not even getting paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because they love it.
They love it.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
No, it's good stuff.
What else do you have, Jack? I mean, I know you got
mean,
some stuff.
Well, big thing is definitely, March Madness. We gotta talk about it. If you don't see the bracket behind JD.
Yes.
Oh, goodness. Does he have anything on the bracket yet? He's got $2 on this.
$2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all we
Same
can
here.
afford.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
here.
You gotta
We
help me
scrounged
out,
around
Brian.
in his car for change.
I got Shep. I got Shep helping me out. I got Autry helping me out, but I'm gonna need your help as well.
Yeah, I'll do my best. I'll definitely. My friends are definitely pulling me in this year. So.
What happened?
Fun.
Where are we? I don't even know.
Apparently, there were games.
What?
Yeah, sort of.
What?
So yesterday we had the first 4 games, and I actually have the scores and everything here. So we had Texas A&M taking on SEMO, and Texas A&M got the win. Those were the first 4. So JD, they won't be up on the bracket, I don't believe. This was whoever won these got to join the big tournament. So they got to sneak in here. So Texas A&M's getting to join. Then Pittsburgh beat NS State, and so they get to join the big tournament. Arizona beat Nevada, and that was past my bedtime, so I don't really have the score for that one. I was in bed. I Googled it this morning, took a quick peek, and
You're 18 years old. How the hell? You don't have a bedtime. You don't have a bedtime.
I gotta get up and come here, you know. Then FDU beat Texas Southern, so those 4 are gonna be in the tournament. Then there's the real, like the real. I don't want to say real games, but like the official. What will be on the bracket is starting today.
Oh,
all right.
Should I get to it? I got all the times and everything.
please,
Yeah.
please.
So we got number 9 West Virginia taking on Maryland at 12:15 this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Furman at Virginia at 12:40. So Utah State and Missouri at 1:40 in the afternoon. So a lot of games going on at the same time here. And then we got 16 Howard taking on number 1 Kansas, and that's at 2 in the afternoon. That would be a good game. Texas A&M taking on Alabama, 2:45 p.m. And then we have Charleston taking on San Diego at 3:10 p.m. And then Princeton at Arizona at 4:10. And then Illinois taking on Arkansas at 4:30. Auburn taking on Iowa at 6:50. Oral Roberts taking on Duke at 7:10. And then Colgate, I don't know if I'm saying that right, at Texas at 7:25.
How do you watch all these games? It's impossible. They're like within 20 minutes of
Totally
each other.
impossible.
I guess.
Thank God for DVRs, I guess, right?
It is totally impossible to watch all these games.
Yeah.
Unless you've had a vasectomy and you have to stay on your couch.
Well, and you would have to literally flip between channels,
Yeah.
or because some of them are 20 minutes with it. You can't play a game in 20 minutes.
No. The way I've seen is like McGillicuddy's or
Several TVs.
yeah,
Yes.
you put them up.
Yeah,
Well, me
that's
and my
what they're going to
friend
be
will-
doing over at Gusto's.
Yeah. Gus.
People have yes, Gustos is going to be blasting
Multiple
this.
TVs.
Yeah.
And people, they've got some serious money tied up in this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes. Bets and bookies and all that good stuff. Which is unfortunately illegal in Vermont. I didn't realize.
No, they're working on that.
They're
though.
working on
we
it.
actually we have a guy. His name is David Sawyer, and he has reached out to me recently, and there's some stuff in the works, and he would really like to come in here and talk to us about that. So we may be talking sports betting real soon
Nice, good
on the
stuff.
podcast.
Raylene will set that up.
Yeah.
Dave's been on in the past, and the guy is,
He's a professional poker player.
yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah, pro.
So he
Jeez.
travels all over and plays, and then, he's trying to get those sorts of things right here in our backyard.
Jack, I don't mean to interrupt you, but do you
No,
have
you're
any?
good.
Do you have any money tied up in anything?
Yeah. Well, I also have $2 going for me and my friends. My one friend's like the ring man, and we send him $2, and we join his league, and it's just whoever does the best. If it's like a tie, they'll split the money. Whoever has the most closest to accurate bracket.
So what if you don't at 18? What if you don't have a lot of money? Could it be the winner gets something? I don't know. The loser has to.
Yeah, you could do a punishment. Like fantasy football. I know people do punishments like that.
Naked snow angels. I don't
Yeah.
know.
You could set something up.
Oh, it's got to be nude.
I mean, Go ahead, buddy. You continue here, my
All
friend.
right. Well, there's just a few. Here's some of the more late night games. So we got Northern Kentucky taking on number 1 Houston at 9:20 tonight. Then we got Louisiana at Tennessee at 9:40 tonight. Penn State at Texas A&M at 9:55 tonight, and then at 10:05, UNC taking on UCLA.
Look at this. He's got the whole schedule,
Yeah.
Raylene.
Nice
I'm at
job,
business
Jack.
today.
Good
nice
job. Wow. What about the women?
Yeah. I mean, I have the bracket right out in front of me, and I know it's about the same. They're sort of running the same schedule as the men, I believe. So.
See, Raylene, I already know that the defending champions, South Carolina, once again grabbed the top overall seed. See, I know this,
Yeah.
Raylene.
Is Shep texting you?
And they're followed by Indiana, Stanford, and Virginia Tech.
Thanks, Shep.
Yeah.
No, I'm right, Jack.
No,
I'm right.
he is, yeah.
Yeah.
So play started on the ladies' side yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. All right.
Nice.
Are
Yeah.
you following the ladies too? Or?
I haven't been up with that. I know it's bad look. I can take a peek at that.
Well,
though.
it's a lot to keep up
Oh
with.
my God.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
crazy.
we just keeping
So
up
many
with.
games.
I can't believe how tight the games are.
Yeah.
Like seriously, you need to be a magician to keep all that under wraps.
And I
20
can't.
TVs.
He wouldn't be able to go to schools. He would have to be sacked on the couch.
Yeah.
Your mom won't let you though, so forget
Nah,
it.
nah.
Get a job. Remember?
Yeah, yeah.
Jack's only 18. He's not going to get a vasectomy anytime soon. So
Right.
Not planning on it.
Yeah, no, of course not. Well, but you know what's amazing to me is that as if just the guys' side alone weren't enough, and then we add in all of the women for NCAA hoop, is incredible. And we do all of this in a matter of a couple of weeks. I mean, it's impossible to not do that unless you've got a bunch of games going on every single day.
Right? I mean, I guess it's March Madness for a reason. You know?
It
It's
is.
just so much to keep up with.
Yeah, because it's mad.
So, Jack, who's your pick for Final Four, and who do you think
The
is?
Final Four. I had Duke. I have Duke winning it all.
Ah,
Then I have Arizona State.
Garrett Sicily is
I
very
got
happy
Texas
here.
A&M, and then I think Arkansas.
Okay,
We'll see.
who's going to take it? Who's going?
I think Duke, but we'll see.
Really?
I have to. This is how I'm going to pick my bracket.
Okay.
I'm going to go in. I'm going to look at.
blindfold yourself.
I'm going to check out the colors of the jerseys,
Yeah.
and
Jack.
Whatever looks the best.
yeah,
Jack.
that's how I'm going to do it up.
No, that's a safe bet if you don't.
I'm going to do the random generator.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I
I have no clue.
You know what my odds, Jack, are of choosing a perfect bracket?
1 in a couple million. Right?
Yeah, he has a better chance of winning the Powerball.
1 in 120 billion odds.
Billion.
Yes.
Dang.
Yeah.
But people tie up a lot of money with with March Madness, and we just had Sam on the air with us from North Carolina by telephone the other night. He's 12 years old, and God, does he know his stuff? That's remarkable.
Yeah.
So listen, you need to take a break tonight, though, because you and your mother. I'm just telling you right now, you're going to want to come down here to 23 Summer Street and go out back to the Imagination Station
Oh, yeah?
and attend the Jobs Serves Youth and Young Adults program that
Oh,
they're
yes.
having right out back at my family gathering place.
I love Raylene.
Literally.
Right out back.
They're right out back on 23 Summer Street. They will. You get free dinner from Mr. Z's.
Yes,
It's free.
Yeah, it's free. And so you go in there, and they're going to have some jobs team, and they're going to talk about
higher
being
ability is
employed
gonna be
and
there.
higher ability as a young adult. And so it's ages 16 to 22. Yeah,
They're going to do they're going to do like a presentation, higher ability, and
exactly
voc rehab.
exactly, and so you really should check it out.
What
And,
time is it?
This
from-
one tonight. Go ahead.
5 to 6:30.
Yeah, and
Nice.
they serve dinner from Mr. Z's.
Yep, free.
I mean, free.
All this talk of food's got
Free
me
pizza.
really hungry.
And the question is, how can I help my young adult find work? That's
Nice.
employment for you,
Yeah.
Jack. Come on,
Checks
Jack.
all the boxes.
Yes, yes. Raylene, you just perfectly.
Yeah.
You just
Seamless transition.
She just danced right into that. I mean,
I'm impressed.
yeah.
I'm impressed.
I'm impressed.
All the brisket though.
Just
from,
letting you know.
I'm getting so hungry over
know,
here with
man.
all this. Mr.
Well, you could go to
Z's.
Brisket after.
Yeah, of
So you
course.
say
Yeah,
to,
both of
well, yeah, and you could say to your mom, since I was such a good boy and I went to this and I
Pre-game.
invited you, you could take me to Brisket.
And it was free. Like this,
Right.
free dinner from Mr. Z's, and then we go get the real. Like that's the appetizer. and
Right.
then we go get
Right.
the
Then
dessert
you go
or
have
the full
some
meal.
brisket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Washington
Why not?
County Mental Health.
We love
does
them.
this, and they're one of our sponsors, Jack.
Yes.
And they do this every third Thursday of the month from 5 to 6:30 over on Summer Street. You can also join by Zoom if you can't be there in person.
You don't get Mr. Z's though,
But
unfortunately.
exactly, you don't get the Mr. Z's. It's impossible.
No.
But it's a great time to bring children and youth and families and professional individuals in our community who are
Yes,
really
and please know that if you have young children and you're thinking, I would really like to go, but I don't know what I'm going to do with the young ones while I do this with my
sure.
teenager, they do provide child oversight in
Right.
the Imagination Station snoozlin
Sure.
room.
Nice.
And so you can bring the kids and they can hang out and you can attend this great meeting with your teen, or and they can go on their own as well.
Sure.
You're not required to bring your parent. I'm just giving Jack a hard time.
Right, I know you are.
Yeah.
It's good
Still
stuff.
gonna ask her.
Do you have a plan for working this summer, Jack?
I'm thinking about working up in Stowe at the. My brother did just open his own construction company though, or his He has his own LLC, so.
Nice.
He's offered me a seat at to work with him, but I'm not sure if these hands are made to get dirty. I'm not sure yet.
Oh my God.
I was thinking about making coffee at the place up in Stowe.
Oh my God!
What's
I
that?
can't even listen. Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda, listen.
It will be good for you, especially if you do it now.
Yeah.
And just get it
Builds character.
It builds character, the
Yeah.
experience, if you build a porch on somebody's house and you stand back and you look at that and go, damn.
Yeah.
If you brew a cup of coffee, you're gonna be
sit
like,
back and you give it to a tourist.
BFD.
You're like, nice.
right?
Jack, what you don't
Come on.
want to be is a man in his 50s who doesn't know his ass from his elbow when it comes to anything to do with plumbing, heating, electrical, construction,
Yeah.
anything. Not saying that I'm implying that that's me. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And Chuck, you don't need to comment here. Okay, stay the hell out of it. But listen, you got a great summer in front of you, man.
I'm so excited.
And
Yeah.
Raylene and I and everyone else, Shep and LaFran, everyone, we want to see you succeed. We want to see you do something.
Yeah.
Something good with your life. And it doesn't, I know you love sports, but it doesn't have to be sports.
Yeah, I'm excited to just see where it takes me.
Yeah, man. I mean, maybe you'll be a coach.
That'd be
one of these.
cool.
Did you get a chance to see Dave Lawrence and the Spalding High School girls hockey in here the other night?
No, I did not.
They were all in here, man.
No joke.
Rebecca McKelvey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back
Raina Long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Molly, I can't remember her last name.
Parker.
Yep.
Yep.
Hannah.
Yep. King.
Yes, we had her in here. Little.
She's little but fierce.
badass.
She
Yeah, she
could
means
whoop
business.
JD's
Badass.
butt without even thinking about it.
Yeah, she's got an attitude, but
Yes. I love it. I
yeah,
love it.
no, she's awesome.
Fast.
Yeah, she skates like someone's coming.
They were all
after.
in here. And Dave Lawrence, I mean, what a great coach. My
Yeah.
God.
I'm trying to find this.
Division 1 state champs, bro.
Crazy.
After an undefeated season.
Yeah, that
Come on.
pride and joy of Spalding.
Jeez. And Garrett Sisley was in here, Lori Shepard. We just had a great time.
Oh, I missed a lot.
We had Chris Autry on by phone in North Carolina. He was helping us put the the bracket.
I love to talk with him sometime and meet. I've heard he's a character. So
You have to talk
I think it'd
with
be
Autry
fun.
one of these days. It's not.
Yeah.
And then we had U32 in here. We had the
Oh,
U32.
no joke.
We had U32 boys in here.
I'm getting you this shirt. It says, "Keep your heart clean and your boots dirty."
Oh my God.
For real.
Yeah.
Don't
my
ever
God.
forget it, man. I'm serious.
If you order that, I'll split it with you, Raylene. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a large.
So what else are you following right now? Where are we in high school sports? Where are we?
We're in like the transition stage to. We're getting ready for spring. I think
Soccer and field hockey, right? Will those come up?
That was fall. Those were
Fall?
fall, yeah.
See?
See, I don't know
See-
anything. All I know is my kids play both of those things.
That's
And
good
this
stuff.
is how I sat courtside for field hockey. Just the noise alone was enough for me.
Why?
They swing.
They're
the
brutal.
Sticks. Yeah, they swing the sticks like hard.
Like they hurt. They
The
hit.
bruises,
They're evil.
The bruises on the legs
Yes,
are insane.
Craig used to come home, and I don't care the shin pads, everything. I had that kid loaded up,
See-
and I'm telling you,
It's a good thing. It's yeah. I couldn't do it. I would take all that shit personally.
that and rugby.
I'd be
Rugby's
like,
or
insane.
I'd be
two,
like,
like,
really, dude? Do you really need to
insanely-
swing that hard? Do you really need to do that? That hurt.
You can hear
Stop it.
Can't
Yes.
you? You
Yeah,
can
the
hear
thwonk,
it. The,
like the
the
thwack.
connect. You can hear it.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
serious.
Yeah.
It's intense.
No, field hockey was fun to watch though. You see, like I can't believe the
Uh-huh.
girls are just standing in front of. You'll see them wind up, and
Oh,
the girls
yeah.
just stand there.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, damn.
What about the Ravens? Ravens football. You going to check any of that out?
Yeah, I could take a peek.
They're going to start practice. We got to get Coach Winters, John.
Yeah, John.
We need to get him in here, or at least connect with him by phone, and because
JP Winter.
they got practice starting in April, I think. They
Oh.
do. The Ravens, they start practicing in April.
Oh
You'll
wow.
still be in school. We can maybe have you in here when
Yeah.
we have them on
And
the
they-
show.
That'd be fun
they
to chat
Meet
with.
them.
They're always looking for sponsors and volunteers and help on and off the field.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're a great.
Speaking
team.
of sponsors, so we are going to be meeting with the ladies from Bikers for Beth pretty soon,
Mm-hmm.
and of course Josh over at Gusto's is the lead as far as the the catering and all of that stuff goes. Like always, they do an amazing job over there, and
Sure.
always are supporting some sort of event happening.
Yep.
But the ladies are currently looking for sponsors and donations for the raffles and silent auction and those sorts of things. So, yeah. And they'll be in soon to talk all about it. Tell us who the recipient is this year and get all those details in.
Yesterday, I was blessed with the presence of seeing the one and only, the man, the myth, and the legend, Jerry Portress.
You were.
And I'm hoping, again, Jack, I've only been saying this now for 5 years, that Jerry could be man enough to come in here and sit and share a microphone with us. I mean, what the hell's going on, Raylene? I mean, I've invited the guy timeless.
He doesn't like you.
Year after year. He will not come in here. He won't do it.
Oh my gosh. Well, maybe we'll just have to go over there. It's not like we don't know where his office is.
Let's do that. It's a
Stick a
great
camera
idea.
in his
It's a
face.
great idea.
Yeah. Like
Yeah, and what's going on at the American Legion on Saturday night? They've got their birthday.
they do. So they have a dinner going on, chicken and muscatoli, and yeah, go celebrate their birthday with them. They actually have a lot going on. They've always got a list a mile long of things happening. But they do. They have their birthday celebration, chicken and muscatoli.
Sounds good.
And that is, I think that's $10.
Yeah,
And so it's
and their breakfast too. The
that's at the VFW.
yeah.
So that's Route 302, the BFW, and that is also Saturday.
Okay.
So you could go have breakfast, a way to support a veteran right
Yeah.
here. Go have breakfast at the VFW in the morning, and then in the evening, stop by the Legion and have some dinner.
It's going to be amazing. It's
Children,
going to be a great weekend.
5 and under, I believe, is $5, and adults for 10.
Can't go wrong with that.
So, yeah.
It's great stuff.
And we have some new stuff going on with Preston's, too. So Preston's is getting the cars are dropping on the ground. And so, the T word, the Tellurides.
Yeah, Sherilyn's freaking out over the Tellurides.
Yep.
Wants
so those are landing.
Okay.
It's almost summer, and
Sure.
you might need the space to put all your beach stuff in. And
Yeah.
take the kids to the games and run here and run there.
And maybe you could get a
do it
rig.
in style.
Maybe you could get a rig over at Preston's that's adequate for transporting your kayak that you won from the Central Vermont Chamber of Commerce's
Absolutely.
kayak raffle that's going on right now.
Yes.
Tickets are $20. There's only 150 tickets.
And they're selling fast. They always do.
And this ain't no rinky-dink kayak either. This
No.
is a very expensive kayak over at R&L Archery
It is.
that they're giving away. I don't know what the value is. It's like $1,500 or something like that. But it's a beautiful kayak and $20 ticket, 150 tickets.
Yeah.
And if you don't win, you've made a $20 donation to the Central Vermont Chamber of Commerce,
And
which
you can't
kicks
go
ass.
wrong with that. You can't go wrong with that.
Of course not.
And they have a lot coming up, too. So they have a lot
Tons.
going on. We're going to be participating in one of those things tomorrow, which is the breakfast over at the Elks Club in the morning, 8 o'clock. We are going to be there in the morning so that JD can fill his face. Shocker.
I'm strapping on the feedback.
We are going to be honoring Mark Tatro. And so honoring and roasting and all those great things. And the Central Vermont Chamber of Commerce did this. I think they do it every year where they honor
They do.
one of the business professionals that is a member. And how awesome is that they do that. And so that is where we'll be. And then they also have the casino night coming up
Yes.
again at the Canadian Club.
29th.
So,
April 29th.
yeah, so that's really exciting.
Yeah.
We'll check that out.
I
for
have
sure.
a Velcro feed bag that will be
I believe you.
hanging around my neck
I believe you.
for tomorrow. You will need a wheelbarrow to get me out of there. I'm telling you, I'm going to be eating breakfast. Will there be Bloody Marys?
Oh.
Do we know?
Well, I hope.
Jack, stay the hell out of this conversation. You're only 18.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope there's Bloody Marys.
All right, I hope
Yeah.
so too.
All this
Yeah.
talk of food has got me starving. Oh my gosh.
It's going to be a great weekend. And I'll tell you right now, I'll tell anyone watching, listening right now, you pay attention to the Aired Out Facebook page because
Yes.
Raylene is an animal with this stuff, with putting everything up there, promoting everything that's happening locally.
A lot of St. Patty's Day events are happening, so keep watch all week long. Gusto's has been celebrating all week early with these festive drinks all week, and
Yes.
so they've got some pretty great things happening over there, and we know that lots of things will be going on for St. Patty's Day. So stay tuned.
Get over to Gusto's.
And we'll catch you tomorrow live from the Elks. We will not be in the studio. We
Yes.
will not be doing the regular shits and giggles. We will be live
Yeah.
on the Elks.
You going to do any corned beef and cabbage for yourself this year, Raylene,
I don't know.
at your house?
I might make some myself at home. Yeah.
All
We'll
right.
see.
I'm having it Friday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, Friday night at our house. It's going to be corned beef, cabbage, potatoes, carrots, onions. Everything's going to be in there. And then the Rip Fest. The gas that's going to come out.
I knew we were going to have to go here. As soon as you said
Raylene,
corned beef and cabbage.
don't start saying that you don't get gas after
You always
eating
have to leave us with something like that.
corned beef and cabbage.
Why couldn't we just
Raylene,
go out with a
you
great
have-
thing like we're going to honor Mark?
Raylene, you
No.
have gas like everybody
We
else.
have to talk about
Just
gas.
because you're Raylene doesn't mean that you don't have gas. Everyone has gas. Have you
I
ever-
didn't
Corned
say
beef
that
sounds
I
so good
didn't.
right now.
I just said,
Everyone's got
why
gas.
do we always have to end the show on some ridiculous note?